Well, Anthony needed a couple of players to stand up. Joe Clarke and Lyndon James did that in spades. How impressive was that last session from those two?
Very needed, quality session, and it was nice for us to not lose a wicket that whole session. No, I thought they played beautifully. I thought Clarke has played beautifully the whole game, really. Yeah.
What does it take for someone like Joe Clarke, who we've seen have an innings like this earlier already this season? What skill set does he have that enables him to do this? And he almost looks quite unflustered at the crease.
Well, Joe's a class player. You know, there's a reason he's been touted around as one of the best players in the country for a while now. I think it's taken him time to adjust between the white and red ball game, and I think there's been a few things in the past 2-3 months that have really started to resonate with Joe. Practicing vulnerably, without boring you, but there's a few things there that looks like they've really sort of cemented things, similar to Ducky, you know. So it's exciting times for Joe.
And that's borne out in his run scoring as well. I think this is his best run scoring season for Nottinghamshire now.
Yeah.
Is consistency almost one of the hardest parts as a batsman over the course of the season, getting, game after game, getting runs?
I think certainly in the county game. I think in Joe's case, I think there's always been a vulnerability of starting. I think the history suggests that he gets hundreds, he gets big hundreds, and he scores runs. I think there has been a vulnerability starting though, and he certainly addressed that, and it looks like he's moving in the right direction regarding that aspect. Yeah.
And on Lyndon, how highly does it speak of him that he can sort of put that first innings dismissal out of his mind that was ultimately a good ball? There's nothing more to say than that, but yeah, to put that out of your mind and bat as he has.
Yeah, Lyndon will be the first to accept that it's been a challenging season for him. Maybe didn't manage his expectations as well as he could have after his Lions trip, and but he's recalibrated really nicely in the last month or so during the 50 over. And we did a little thing together as a team before this game on valuing partnerships and the rest of it, and how we can improve that aspect. And Lyndon's name came up a lot with a lot of players. That's what he brings. He has an unflustered nature. He has this ability to soak up pressure when he's at his best, and it's nice at a critical time of a game to step up like he did.
Is that a trait, would you say, that's quite rare in a player as young as he is? Because often it feels like experience that gives players that sort of trait.
Yeah, I think it's a trait that we like. Yeah. Young or old, I think it's a trait that's allowed him to warrant being a good player. And respected and rated in the county game, really. Yeah.
And let's just touch on that second session. I suppose, how do you balance as a batting group, wanting to be positive, but making sure that you don't lose wickets at important times, as we might have done over the last couple of days?
Oh, look, I won't lie. I think I've been very disappointed this game, if I'm totally honest. I think we've been soft dismissals, not respecting time enough. But the reality is we can still not only potentially win this game, but certainly turn this into a huge positive day tomorrow, which will be absolutely outstanding, because we know we haven't been anywhere near our best, and like we have been at certain times during the season at other times, but we've managed to get through, which is really starting to excite me personally, because when you're not at your best and you're still managing to eke out some sort of result, that sort of means you're moving in the right direction as a group of men in a team. Yeah.
Yeah, as you say, we're still alive in the game with a deficit of just 4 now. What's your message going to be to the batting group and potentially the bowling group as well when they go out there tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's time to keep it simple. It's time to respect what the game demands, really. It's a critical last day. I mean, we can't look too far forward than that first session, But if we win that, 1 wicket down, hopefully no wickets down, all of a sudden the pressure starts to shift. And then, we'll see where we get to. So personally, the message will be just to keep our feet firmly on the ground. Let's stay totally present and connected to what the game demands at that particular moment. And I think it's that simple for now. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you very much.